Good day, I am Giselle and I'll be discussing about GMO. A GMO stands for genetically modified organism, is a plant, animal, microorganism or other organism whose genetic makeup has been modified in a laboratory using genetic engineering or transgenic technology. This create combinations of plant, animal, bacterial, and virus genes that do not occur in nature or through traditional crossbreeding methods. Let's talk about the history of GMO. 10,000 years ago, humans began crop domestication using selective breeding. In 17,000s, farmers and scientists began crossbreeding plants within a species. In 1940s and 1950s, breeders and researchers seek out additional means to introduce genetic variation into the gene pool of plants. It was Herbert Boyer and Stanley Cohen who made the first genetically modified organism in 1973. It is a bacterium resistant to the antibiotic kanamycin. And the first genetically modified animal, which is a mouse, was created in 1974 by Rudolf Janich. In 1980s, researchers developed the more precise and controllable methods of genetic engineering to create plants with desirable traits, and the first plant was produced in 1983. In 1990s, the first GMOs are introduced into the marketplace. It was year 1994 when the Flavor Saver tomato was released as the first commercialized genetically modified food. Are GMOs safe to eat? A common question often asked of GMOs is, are genetically modified foods safe? The answer is yes, GMOs are safe to eat. That is the overwhelming consensus of scientific experts and major scientific authorities around the world, including the World Health Organization, United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, and the American Medical Association, who have all researched heavily into the GMO safety. For the sample of approved commercial products with GMO, one of these is GMO canola. It is used mostly to make cooking oil and margarine. Canola seed milk can also be used in food for animals. Canola oil is used in many packaged foods to improve food consistency. Most GMO canola is resistant to herbicides and helps farmers to more easily control weeds in their fields. For the potential GMO applications, many industries stand to benefit from additional GMO research. For instance, a number of microorganisms are being considered as future clean fuel producers and biodegraders. In addition, genetically modified plants may someday be used to produce recombinant vaccines. In fact, the concept of an oral vaccine expressed in fruits and vegetables for direct consumption by individuals is being examined as a possible solution to the spread of disease in underdeveloped countries. One that would be greatly reduce the cost associated with conducting large-scale vaccination campaigns. Work is currently underway to develop plant-derived vaccine candidates in potatoes and lettuce for hepatitis B virus, enterotoxigenic E. coli, and Norwalk virus. Scientists are also looking into the production of other commercially valuable proteins in plants, such as spider silk protein and polymers that are used in surgery or tissue replacement. Genetically modified animals have even been used to grow transplant tissues and human transplant organs, a concept called xenotransplantation. When we talk about the risks and controversies surrounding the use of GMOs, despite the fact that the genes being transferred occur naturally in other species, there are unknown consequences to altering the natural state of an organism through foreign gene expression. After all, such alterations can change the organism's metabolism, growth rate, and or response to external environmental factors. These consequences influence not only the GMO itself but also the natural environment in which that organism is allowed to proliferate. Potential health risks to humans include the possibility of exposure to new allergens in genetically modified foods, as well as the transfer of antibiotic resistant genes to gut flora. Horizontal gene transfer of pesticide, herbicide, or antibiotic resistance to other organisms would not only put human at risk, but it would also cause ecological imbalances, allowing previously innocuous plants to grow uncontrolled, thus promoting the spread of disease among both plants and animals. The rich variety of uses for GMOs provides a number of valuable benefits to humans, but many people also worry about potential risks. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.